Hello everyone and welcome, it's Vicky3 MP Friday again, and we are back with more Buff Bali, making Bali even more buff. And other nations will also be big or mighty. Mighty Madagascar, for example, played by Agonia.
Hello.
There's Courageous Cuba, played by Zep.
I wouldn't really say that we're courageous, more stupid, but yeah. Hi.
And Potential Philippines by Ruben?
Potato Philippines, yeah.
Potential, yeah, potential. We should
People. Not people, potato.
Okay, Papal Philippines would be kind of funny to get. How would that happen even?
Well, we could play the Spanish,
so what
if
you could do to be
Papal States
Philippines is that you form Iberia, then you go to the Papal States, and you just steal Rome.
Oh, there's also the
That'd be
Empire
quite a
of
long
Korea
trip.
now.
Oh, what?
Yeah. At least they're calling themselves an empire.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
They're
Absolutely.
almost
That's
as strong as
usually-
they've got a decent military compared to China, well, Heavenly Kingdom. But Heavenly
Yeah.
Kingdom's currently in flames.
Yeah.
Radical Raj. Oh my, there's a republic. There's an Indian republic going on against the British Raj.
And Burma's still free as well.
Who?
And Burma's still free.
True. There's a lot going on currently. And the United States actually manifested destiny without problems.
Yep. They even have Alaska, too.
Oh yeah.
This
No
is
fuck-ups.
probably the most historical America I've ever seen.
Yeah, the rest is just...
Oh, sorry. It's 1884. There's still legacy slavery. Forget what I said. Well, borders are...
Civil War.
The only thing they have left to do is steal Puerto Rico and from Spain
Cuba.
and free me. Well, no, the U.S.
And steal
didn't
Cuba.
The U.S. didn't steal
Puppet Cuba.
Cuba. The U.S. freed Cuba and bought a treaty port, essentially.
And
That's
still has it to
Guantanamo.
say.
Yep.
But then there was, the whole dictatorship thing.
Yeah.
Which was not cool.
Yeah, definitely not cool. But yeah. Is Haiti and so? I mean, you could maybe invade Haiti to expand your island
I
empire.
Haiti.
would love to.
Not Haiti. Haiti.
I would love to, except for the fact that I'm a puppet, so I can't actually declare war.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
a
same.
problem.
I've only been able to expand and steal Guyana via trading colonies.
Okay. Well then, let's just continue. Hope everyone is ready. In 1, in 2, in 3, and go! Have some...
But it's 2024, not 2023.
What?
You should start on 4 now.
Ah,
Is that just what we're doing now?
I think that's what we're doing now.
Oh,
Yeah, that's how that works.
there's a revolution for having no health. Okay, the industrialists fight a revolution for not having healthcare. They want to preserve their no healthcare.
I mean, that kind of makes sense.
I think after they've been beaten with sticks, they might want healthcare. You know,
Fair.
might.
The intelligentsia are too happy, and so they're too happy with my religious rule, which is very weird. Which is why the nihilist movement is going to succeed. Because they're happy with being under religious rule, which is really weird to me. I feel like they need to rework the nihilist movement journal. Because it
Probably.
progresses. Yeah. And it completed. Uh... I'm actually kind of impressed with how much I've been able to turn things around.
That's good.
Yeah. The only problem is just that I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get away from Spain's thumb without some kind of, like, craziness happening.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, the France war is still going on.
Oh, with Spain or no? No,
No, with Germany.
Oh, Germany.
The North Germans want to unify, but because France has Mecklenburg. Oh, also France wants to cut the North German Federation down to size.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, someone should attack Britain.
Someone should attack Britain.
Yeah.
That's
They're
words.
infamous.
Oh yeah, true. You could probably.
Well, I mean, you don't get that unless you're further along.
Mm.
So what are our current goals right now?
Be big and survive.
Getting healthcare without dying to the industrialists. What?
Yeah. I mean, are you going to try and go after Transvaal?
Yes.
They're kind of big right now.
They're big now because France helped them and enforced all their war goals. If you remember.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I've not been focusing on South Africa, mostly, like,
It was literally
originally...
before we ended the stream, I was attacking Transvaal and I wanted to conquer a bunch of stuff. And then France was like, you know what? It will not only help you with a flimsy war goal like ban slavery or something, which I'm grateful for. But no, they stayed in there to enforce the war goals of their ally, which I guess is how the war system should be.
Probably, yeah.
But still, it's like, France, your only interest here is ban slavery, and I'm willing to concede that right now. So just stop attacking me.
I am kind of upset that the British and French have established their Senegal colonies, because that makes it harder for me to Because I wanted to trade territory for the West Indies, which is probably the only place that I could viably get at the point. Finally, the last. I hope this is the last of the gold.
Oh, the gold panic. Oh, God. It's so much better to have the gold mine because it's just so much more reliable. You don't get massive influxes of people that ruins your infrastructure.
Well, if you have the corporations and other stuff that improves infrastructure based off of population, then it helps. And looks like the gold mines, the gold fields that just spawned in, are just barely within the Guyana infrastructure that I built up. So that's perfect. That said, I'm impressed. Guyana is going to cost 100 bureaucracy to incorporate at this point. Got 500k population.
What the fuck? Oh, sorry. Russia launched a diplomatic play against us? Conquer Bali? Okay, wait.
Well, I think you're fucked now.
Why?
Because
Hold on. Yeah, you might be fucked.
Why did they...
What are they trying to get?
Bali.
Literally just
Like-
my main thing they want to conquer.
They want Bali.
If they want Bali, then all you need to do is just hold the island.
Yeah, I know, but it's like... Why does Russia want this one specific thing?
They want a piece of the pie.
Or gold.
And also, it's probably your manufacturing there that they want. Looks like most of their armies are like half line infantry, half skirmish, but a little bit less skirmish infantry.
I mean, they just need to land with like 50 people that are supported by boats, and then they will land.
It's so weird that they want this specifically, but yeah.
I mean,
Well, here's the thing. It's a very populous state. And it's also got a lot of manufacturing in it that you've built up.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't defend it.
I mean, I could
At least not against Russia.
ask the British if they help me.
No, they say no. And you can't retroactively declare a defensive pact. You know that, right?
But I mean, if I join their customs union, maybe
No.
then...
Even if they would accept you now, I don't think that would count.
They might be more. It might change their attitude towards you to be more protective, but I don't know what you're allowed if you're allowed to do some of these things while you're a target of a diplomatic play.
I mean, the
Because
attitude...
usually
If the attitude changes in general to...
Well, the attitude is already 100 genial.
Yeah. And I join their customs union, then
the relations or the attitude.
The attitude.
Yeah, I feel like if I maybe join their customs union, they might be more inclined to help me in the war.
The not attitude, I forgot how it's called, was 46.
So there's attitude, there's relations, and then there's infamy on the diplomatic side.
Yeah.
Relation was 46, I believe.
Yeah,
You think the Brits would help me against Russia?
possibly.
Yeah, then you know what? This is probably the only chance I have.
Worth a shot.
This is literally the only chance I have. I joined the British market.
Well, you need to owe them an obligation first. So that they can puppet you without you without you resisting later.
You know what? Yeah, okay, good. No war goal against Russia.
No, you can get them.
Transfer states. No! I mean, you can have... No, Celebi... No!
They want East or North Borneo. Then they will
Just so you
have...
know, Celebes is not that valuable.
Yeah, they don't want Celebes.
Oh.
You know, let's just see if the Brits maybe still join. And we still have a bit of time, okay?
Yeah.
Let's see.
And their attitude might change after a tick or two.
Yeah, that's true. Especially since we're now in the customs union, which also probably should help our market.
Mm-hmm. And at the very least, you might be able to get some Brits to move there, depending on your laws.
Yeah. So
Oh, wait a second.
Is the week already over? No.
Yeah,
That was 1 week, so we're waiting for one more, and that should be... It's not guaranteed that it'll happen right away. It might take a moment, but make sure you're also improving relations as well.
yeah, those are, I think.
Luckily, no one mobilizes anything yet.
Yeah, so,
What part of the problem is that Russia's only asked for one thing, which
Yeah.
has not, which it doesn't improve the.
but also let me put it like this: it would suck if Russia, would get Bali if we want to, be Buff Bali. I am here for the Oh, fuck off, Shadow Clone. There will be no Bali, don't fall. Not because of the damn Russians. Making everything worse for everyone.
What makes this even worse, actually, for you is the fact that they sold Alaska means that you don't have an easy place to land on, which means that this is likely not a war that you can get recognition in.
Yeah. So
You could maybe fight it off, could you?
No.
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 I mean, if they don't send anything, then yes. But if they send something, then no.
Yeah.
So here's the thing: if there is a state that you think you could possibly give up to the UK
Maybe East
for them to
Borneo?
join, it might be worth it.
Let me see.
The only thing you'd be missing out on East Borneo is stuff that you can get from the British market, but they also do have. Eventually, oil will spawn there, and if the British own it, then oil will spawn there more quickly because they have all the tech.
Yeah, the problem is... Okay. Will oil spawn... In which part of Borneo does oil spawn?
East.
Fuck, North has gold, East has oil.
Oil. It's not a whole bunch, but it's a decent amount. The thing is that if you intend to betray the British, then there's not much point in not doing that, because at that point you can, by the time you're ready to fight the British anyways, it's very easy to steal islands. So the question is, which one would you rather lose, Bali or East Borneo? The thing about East Borneo is that there's hardly any population there.
Yeah, I have to give up East Borneo.
And if you're hold on, before you invite the British,
Yeah?
you might want to consider making this your recognition play.
True.
Because if the British can win this for you, then you'll get recognition, and then you'll have less. It'll be less painful to have death.
I can't get recognition.
It's not an option.
It's not an option.
There's war reparations, open market, regime change, ban slavery, and revoke a claim.
You know what it is? It's because you're you're just an unrecognized power. You're not
Yeah.
even a regional power.
Mm.
That's unfortunate. Oh well.
Well, then take the British.
Should I add regime change? That would be very funny. Russia would be so fucked. I mean, seriously, that would probably be very, very, very funny.
Yeah, do whatever you want.
No, I don't have enough.
I'm fairly certain. I'm fairly certain that the Brit. Yeah, as long as you have the
The maneuvers you
um,
have, but not the
maneuver.
infamy.
Let's see. Yeah, I give you
East
East
Borneo.
Borneo. And
Well, here's the thing. Infamy is not going to be much of a problem if you're going to be.
It's 35 though.
okay, should we be cocky and get some land from the Russians?
Yeah, sure. I don't see why not. The
I mean,
British
if
are
the- if-
highly likely to invade St. Petersburg.
So, no, I can't get any from them because I don't have an interest there.
You can't. Oh wait. How long do you have left in the play?
Not
You
that
might
much.
have just. You might have just enough time to move an interest.
Okay, where should I get? Should I say, should I say transfer Finland?
Yes, do it.
You could.
Okay, you know what? Let's just,
Then you buff Bali though.
okay, let's just see if we get this bullshit thing going. Yes! Yes!
Then look at your diplomatic interest filling.
Where do I do
Well,
that?
Diplomacy.
make sure that you you have to remember you can't add things to the play until like you can't add them after they reach the 75 mark for escalation.
Looks like, yeah, you will be able to do that probably.
Oh, they want to humiliate Britain. Britain is involved.
Whee. So yeah, that's gonna be very funny.
Yep.
Wait, can we maybe get another one in...
Was it 100 now?
Not yet, not yet.
You need to wait for 100.
This is
Yeah.
what I didn't want to see.
Wait for 100. Okay.
Okay, let's see.
Scroll.
Add war goal. Conquer state.
You cannot get it because it would be too high of a thing, but you can conquer something.
Let's see. So I could get stuff in Finland. I could board.
That's...
If you maybe you have enough to release the Baltics.
Oh, you mean liberate country?
Liberate subject.
Liberate subject. Lithuania, Estonia.
No, that's... Go back.
Yeah,
Yes,
liberate subject. Liberate Grand Duchy of Finland.
Well. Oh yeah, wait. You can't have Finland as a subject because you're unrecognized.
Yeah, I'm small. I could get like one state, like
If then you should get their main capital actually, but for that you have the wrong interest.
yeah.
But what's better, Latvia, Ingria? I guess.
No, that would be.
Look at Ingria directly, the state.
So Ingria is 1.47 GDP.
Wait. Ingria is
That's St. Petersburg.
That's St. Oh, that would be their capital. I will not be able to hold it, but it will be very funny.
No, it's not their capital, but it would be a very powerful state.
Oh yeah, it's not their capital. Where the fuck is their capital?
Moscow.
Oh.
Oh, they moved it.
Oh,
Well,
wait.
either way, the British are going to get there.
I mean,
but yeah.
should we be fucking cocky and steal?
Why not?
Yeah, okay,
Sure.
good.
Yeah, why
Go for
not?
it.
You want to be
At
buff
war goal.
Bali, then be buff.
Conquer state, we're going for Ingria.
Then make it maybe a primary.
Yeah. I don't have stuff anymore. But yeah, let's just make it so.
Well, making it a primary only matters for backing down. Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
in
guess-
the worst case scenario, they back down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time to mobilize my whole military and have you on standby. Okay, this
So the good thing is that you have 2 islands. The bad thing is that the AI can't protect. They can't protect Bali itself. So you have to be ready to naval invade to retake Bali right away.
Yeah, I will do that. Oh boy.
But I don't think Russia will have much time invading anything.
Oh yeah, the Brits are mobilizing.
Yeah.
mobilizing. This will be so funny when I have St. Petersburg. St. Petersburg will be Bali.
So so just so you realize, you have traded East Borneo,
For
a
St.
population of 186k, for St. Petersburg with not. And by the way, East Borneo's GDP is 250k. Nice. St. Petersburg and Ingria, you have a population of 1.87 million, which is increasing, and you have a GDP of 1.51 million. And Britain is already naval invading it.
Oh boy. Yeah, probably the Russians can't even reach me with their fleets because, you know. Oh. So yeah, Shadow Clone. No downfall of Bali. I'm in a customs union and I just traded. Oh, the Russians are trying to invade the mainland of the Brits. What the fuck?
Well, they have...
The British are invading the mainland of the Russians, I suppose. What is this shit show?
Well, they still need a while.
They're probably going to win that invasion too, because there's no army defending
Good.
Ingria.
God damn it, England! Why are you like this?
You're not bad.
You done fucked up.
So I think that despite having a smaller navy, I think the British should probably win that naval battle because
Wait a fan.
it's
Wait a
frigates and
second.
ironclads versus. What?
Oh yeah, ironclads. Yeah, they will win that.
Well, they also have torpedo boats and stuff. Both sides have ironclads.
Okay.
Yep, they're winning it. As long as they don't have like terrible rolls on the attack and defense, they should be fine.
You could declare the state you want to attack as a strategic object. You know?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I think that strategic objective thing only applies to your troops, but still.
I mean, you can hope.
Yes.
Realism unlocked. Okay. There is a bunch of stuff going on. What the fuck?
Do you want to try?
What should I do?
Right-click the state you want to have.
You
No,
mean-
I said right-click.
And
Okay, it
No,
doesn't
can't.
work right now. Could also be because
nope,
No.
not working.
not working.
And the Brits have invaded.
Nice.
Oh, the Brits have invaded. Skirmish infantry and trench infantry. Yes, the Brits are winning the war for me.
It's the rise of St. Balisburg.
Oh, this is glorious. I am making money and also St. Balisburg. I mean, the Russians are currently... Oh, the Brits are swarming in with units now. Oh. Oh boy, what have I created here? What have I created?
Well, it was mostly Zep.
I mean, yeah, okay, Zep, you definitely thought of that, but... Oh... Yeah, Russia, you kind of bit off a bit too much here. By the way, I'm becoming a parliamentary republic, so St. Petersburg will also be democratic.
I have the North Madagascar Fabrics Company now.
Congratulations.
I will swarm the world with textile mills now. Because I need money, because I have nothing else.
Survive your revolution first.
For some reason it stagnates.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm lucky, I might be able to get public health insurance though.
Sweden are improving relations. Oh yeah, fear Bali. Fear Bali. Did they really just traded East Borneo for St. Petersburg? This sounds stupid, but I love it. I just will. Wait, what the fuck happened to the Netherlands?
Lots of things.
Their flag is that's a flag. Yo, Dutch people, good flag. They're a junta. Okay, what the hell is going on?
Is that the Flemish or the? So what you've got the Frenchies in the south and the Flemish in the north, isn't it?
No, that's Belgium.
Belgium. I'm fixing up.
As you know,
Belgium, Netherlands.
Heresy Netherlands. They will be joined again. The Russians really are trying to land, but the Brits are winning. Oh, there's a revolution to preserve monarchy? Okay, yeah, no, I can ignore that. I can literally ignore that. I have 100% success chance. You will not win this. Fuck off. I will win St. Petersburg. The Brits are currently conquering Finland, by the way. Huh? So the British are currently conquering Finland. So, I mean, it's kind of funny that they didn't be like, oh hey, release Finland, but you know.
I don't think they're negotiation partner.
True.
I wonder how that's decided, but.
Well, so you were the lead negotiator. Only if you were a subject of them would it happen to be that they got it.
Yeah. Yeah, Russia, you made a mistake, I suppose. That's definitely looks like a big mistake that you did.
By the way, France and Germany are fighting again.
They're still fighting.
No, they stopped their previous fight.
Oh.
Yeah, this is just another fight. This is just a different fight.
Oh, good. I guess.
War, it never ends.
It really doesn't.
At least for the French and Germans.
And I really want the fighting with Germany to stop for a moment because I need to trade islands with them.
Nice.
Because I want to get the rest of Pennac. Congrats on your parliamentary republic.
I know. No, yeah, we're parliamentary republic. I'm very happy about that.
Say.
I thought it was a presidential for some reason. I could go for state atheism.
That sadly isn't good.
I hate it. I guess total separation.
State atheism needs better conversion rates.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
And they also need to adjust how discrimination functions in the first place.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
they want to do that.
Prevent people from migrating.
Yeah.
And I feel like...
I mean, historically,
well, here's the thing.
Historically, how many people converted faith just because it was tax-wise better for them.
A lot.
It shouldn't be that unheard of to. Yeah, now I have
Yeah.
no faith because this country is better.
I feel like the problem is that the devs are stuck between trying to decide if they want to go all in on the discrimination laws being, like specifically only state-sponsored discrimination, or if they want to make it also involve cultural discrimination.
They want to do
cultural-based
that.
discrimination.
They already said
Here-
that.
Well, no, that's not what I mean. Is like, it's because if they make, they're fundamentally two different things, where the state discriminates against people differently from the people who live within the state.
I mean, they said they will want they are reworking how discrimination works. So
Yeah. Well, yeah. So I know that they know they want to change things, but the question is like, which way do they want to go?
Well,
I'd honestly say that the best thing that they could do, like the most ideal thing, would be that they it would probably be that they make it so that so there's a whole new system of cultural like discrimination by pops versus discrimination by the state. Like if they can separate those two, then that would work.
it's probably gonna be really hard to do, but yeah, I suppose.
Yeah. That's why I said it was like that would be the ideal situation if they could do that, but I highly doubt that that's possible.
Ha. Guess who owns St. Petersburg now? Preserves state religion.
Oh my god. Make sure that you solve that turmoil quickly.
Oh yeah, I know.
Like the last thing you want is a cultural succession, because that would
Yeah,
have made
wait a
selling
second.
Eastern Brunei
Probably need to.
not worth it.
the tea.
Oh, you know what you could do? You know what you could do?
Huh?
Try and get in on a place that Britain is colonizing.
Probably Central Africa. Maybe Fang?
If you have time to do that, then I would say do that now. Okay,
What?
you have around 300 days, or maybe a little bit longer, to get one tile into Eastern Africa.
You mean
sorry,
Herero?
Western Africa.
Wait.
Western Africa, where Britain and Spain are colonizing, and Netherlands. Fang above
As
Congo.
France. Oh yeah, I guess what I mean.
Yeah. If you can get a piece of that pie and trade them that for maybe you can, if you steal that last piece of land from Bulungan, then you'll have a split state situation with East Borneo. So maybe you
They
could
want
trade
to-
that African colony for for the rest of Eastern Borneo, and the UK might accept that. Although you might have to build up the land in Africa just a little bit. Because the AI really likes to fix borders.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's a strategy that I recommend.
they're basically role-playing a very heavy OCD player.
That is true, I suppose.
Yeah, that's a way to put it.
No, I
also
need
allow-
quinine. I can't do it.
Ah. How far away are you from that
It's
tech?
way too much.
How much do you need?
3 years. Yeah, I can't do that.
I guess you could try and do they involved? You know what
No.
you could do?
Hmm?
Oh shit, no, they're in the customs union. I was gonna say steal Gambia from Portugal because they always want that, because the British always want Gambia because it's just so much pops. But they're in your customs union, and the British might not like you messing with that.
Yeah, okay. I will find something else.
Yeah. Just basically find something that a state that the British own partially and that you can get the rest of, and then trade with that.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised that the British haven't tried to go for Papua. Although they have been leaving that to the Australians to do, so I guess it's fine. Well,
Okay, let's just actually start building stuff. I definitely need some more construction sectors.
By the way, I learned a technique in this game recently called slingshot research. Very interesting. The idea is basically you research stuff ahead of time. This is best for like early to mid game, where you research stuff ahead of time, but you stop at like say 10k for a tier 2 tech, or 15k for a tier 4 tech.
So 80%.
Instead of you research everything except for the basically you research the base cost of it, and while you're doing that, you let your tech spread research the stuff that's within your tech level.
Yeah.
And so and then once that's done, you move on to other stuff on that tech level that you want to research.
Yeah.
So essentially, it's, as it said, a slingshot where you just zoom ahead in tech levels at like it's a less even spread of your tech increase, but it can boost you pretty far.
Yeah, depending on the tech you're researching. Yeah, that's what I've been doing the whole game.
Ah, you're invading Gaza. Wait,
Somewhat.
that sounds wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
I didn't name that region. Okay?
I mean, you just named it here.
You mean, yeah, that's the name. Congratulations, I just fucked it up. Do we need something else? We have total separation. That's good. No police. Dedicated police force, please. I slowly need it.
Slowly.
Slowly.
I need more money.
Oh, I'm infamous because...
Yeah.
Oh no!
That cost 35, remember?
Yeah. Hello, Lena. How are you doing? Buff Bali had... because we were invaded by Russia. So we traded East Borneo. So the Brits help us. What we want is fucking St. Petersburg. Oh, I love this. This is so stupid. Yeah.
I would like it if we could rename the state to St. Balisburg.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, maybe can we do that? We can rename it. We should be able to rename stuff. It should maybe piss people off, but we should be able to do that. Shreds Petersburg. Yeah, this is why I'm infamous now, and I shouldn't invade other countries, I just realized. So... You all...
now.
Yeah, for now. Oh, look at that cute revolution against the police. I mean, I shouldn't be like... the Finns are revolting again. Yeah. Rye farms, yes. I'm just, building up my own stuff here.
It's rare to see a country that gets more money from tobacco than from services or transportation.
Yeah,
Are you
I'd say
talking
that's
about
pretty
me or?
No, me.
No. Oh, okay. Because I've got quite a large tobacco industry in mine as well.
Yeah, I'm not saying like the industry, I'm like consumption taxes. Getting more
Oh,
from
okay.
tobacco.
Finns
than-
are
Also,
revolting.
Tobacco
Actually,
is one of
yeah.
the best. It's one of the best products to tax. Well, it's not a good product to tax because you're pulling more money from your lower class
Yeah,
because
I
they're the
know.
ones that use it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. But I need money. And the rich ones use it as well, so...
Yeah.
The Finns are revolting. Scandinavia and Russia. Finally something we agree upon. Yeah.
I mean, funnily enough, did you hear how was it? It's like Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania. They're all like mining the border and like putting up barbed wire and bunkers with Russia right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
they've
mean,
been doing that for a couple of years now.
No,
I mean-
well, at least the landmines are a new thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not blaming them. It's just... Yeah.
And the U.S. has been doing a lot to fortify the space between Kaliningrad and
What should rightfully be part of Germany right now?
I don't know
Place.
if rightfully is correct here.
Oh.
Strictly, it's German territory, Prussian territory, but the problem is that currently, because of the way that Russia has built up the place, it's basically just a military base full of Russians.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. I'm not even like really... I'm not really like...
I mean, if they want to join Germany, I will not stop them, but that's a different thing.
Yeah. I mean, here's
Yeah.
the thing. I'm gonna make... as much as I joke about... And, people joke here about the fact that, you know what, we can have Kaliningrad... Sorry, how was it called again back in the day?
Königsberg?
East Prussia, Königsberg.
Königsberg.
Yeah.
Back. I mean, this is like one of those things where, like, I'm saying, it really depends. You would definitely need to, you would definitely need to have like a democratic referendum. Like, there are still, by the way, there are still old Königsberger people who survived the purges there, like.
Yeah.
But there are like 1% or so. But even then, the current ones who live there try to, not to relive.
Oh my
but,
god, I've never seen this happen.
Wait, the South Philippines are.
Oh
the
my
South
god,
Philippines
look
are
at Europe.
Germans. What?
Look at
Oh
Europe.
my god.
The
Yeah.
French are revolting at the same time that
As the
the
Germans.
peasants in Germany, but also I have never seen Polish uprising. Never.
Yeah. Oh, there's a fucking Polish uprising.
Yeah. Also, if Poland, if the Polish uprising is successful, they'll get Krakow.
Holy shit! What?
Yeah. There's Poland has similar. has similar unification mechanics to Italy right now.
Damn.
Yeah.
The Europeans are revolting. The
think-
entire rest of the world
yeah.
finally something we agree about.
The French, the West Germans, the East Germans,
What
the
do you
Poles.
mean? The Americans also had a revolt.
They're not revolting now.
They haven't in this timeline.
Yeah.
True. Conquer East Borneo. Ah, the Brits are now trying to invade a bunch of stuff in... Yeah, in Indonesia. Okay. Basically... Yeah.
Come on, they had legacy slavery. I'm tired of the slave trade.
We need France to attack you. That helps.
But yeah,
Yeah, that would help.
basically, there's a... where was I? Yeah, the thing with Königsberg / Kaliningrad is like a lot of people there are currently try to uncover what was, the culture in the city before the Russian, not occupation, but the purges and resettlements,
Yeah.
because they basically came from all over Russia there, and they don't really have a coherent basic culture. Also, hi. Milan, how are you doing? Hey, by the way, we're playing Buff Bali, and we just had a war because Russia wanted to literally conquer Bali, so we traded East Borneo to the Brits. And then we conquered St. Petersburg.
Who's going to war? Oh, okay. Apparently Spain wants...
Also, Europe is fucked.
Yeah, Spain wants to complete the Philippines. Although, I assume
Under Spanish
that they're
rule.
they're probably going to hold on to it themselves.
I'm a puppet, so I can't do shit.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
Beyond.
wish that they would, hand the territory over to you to manage it, because you're technically the colonial.
As
That
you
would be
maybe
nice.
as you
but-
maybe saw, we conquered St. Petersburg from the Russians.
Or at least the Brits did.
And when the Brits kind of did the work for us. But you know what? We still did it. With the help of the Brits, but we still did it.
Okay, that's a lot of war going on right now.
Yeah, that's definitely a lot of war. I mean,
Even the British and Dutch are at war.
yeah, they're currently... The Brits are fighting for stuff in Indonesia. What's your poor Japan Paradox games be like? Oh well. But yeah, there's... I'm generally saying, if something happens and, Russia also splinters and stuff, I think the best way to go for Kaliningrad currently is just let them vote. If they're like, oh yeah, we want to be independent, or they say, yeah, we want to join this country, then so be it. But with everything, I make the absolutely milquetoast statement of, we should let democracy decide and not decide over people. Yeah, the swamp has an odd flag. The swamp has an odd flag. Hello, Sophie. Yeah, the Dutch just have a flag. Oh, nice, we have police now. Now we can suppress the Russians better.
We're back to autocracy.
Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
Now they want censorship. This time the intelligentsia wants censorship.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just need to wait that my, state religion is Hinduism. I have total separation, you fucks. I should probably make, yeah, and then I need to see if when my infamy level is actually slightly lower, I probably will start conquering the rest of Borneo, just so, just for good measure.
Just so you know, you might want to be quick in getting that land from Bulungan, because the British seem to be more than happy to consolidate land on Borneo. If you look at the war goals
Oh, yeah.
for their war against Dutch, yeah.
They probably want that, I know. It's just...
They're taking Western New Guinea. They're taking some of the puppets, the Moluccas, and North Sumatra.
Yeah, no. I probably need to be kind of quick here. You know what? Let's just get Sintang. I think that will not give us too much. 6.5 infamy, and I still need to go down. Okay. I will look at it soonish. 4.5. Really? Yeah. Ooh, that looks really nice. It's good work. Really good work.
You know, my slavery is banned, but the landowners are still pro-slavery.
Shit ain't it?
It could be because they're not in. They are in government still.
Yep.
Fuck.
Oh, it's because you didn't go the. It's because you didn't go the normal way. If you force it along, well, if you get it in a war goal, you don't lose pro-slavery.
Average landlord.
But if you
like.
Weird.
Yeah, I got too much infamy from conquering St. Petersburg, but St. Petersburg is making me a lot of money, so I'm not complaining.
It does? Do you integrating it already?
No, I'm not integrating it.
Then you're not making money from it. At least. Not tax-wise.
Not tax-wise, yeah, not yet.
At the very least, there's a good chance. Yeah, a lot of people are moving from Ingria to other parts of the market.
Nice. Yeah, that's
not necessarily your market, but it's the British market, so you're part of it.
Oh, yeah. Also, in again very funny news. In Japan, the son of the former prime minister now announced that he will dissolve the Abe faction that his grandfather founded.
Nice.
I'm sorry, but it is just kind of astounding just how much Sun Tzu. Yeah, as someone wrote here, a guy in Japan invented a gun which kills not just the man, but the idea of the man as well. Like, it is insane just what kind of a chain reaction this assassination brought up upon Japan.
Well, I don't know if that has anything to do with it in this specific case.
I mean, basically from what I gathered was that it really was like Abe died. They looked into, the whole cult that was there. So then they purged a shit ton of people with connections to the cult. Then they were like,
Maybe
okay, we need to...
shouldn't say purge.
Well, they purged them from their own ranks. Like, they've kicked them out of the party and politics.
See, could be misunderstood.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I mean.
Then they started looking into actually banning the cult, made laws against cults stronger, and now literally are dissolving the political conservative faction from Shinzo Abe himself. It's like, what the fuck?
assassinations shouldn't be that effective.
Yeah, they really should not be this effective.
They luckily aren't, but that's
Too
just...
OP, please nerf.
At least for Japanese politics, it is definitely too. This is probably the most effective gunshot in human history. Like, holy shit.
What about was it 1914 Franz Ferdinand?
No, that turned into a shit show. This legitimately just keeps
You
on
said effective,
being
not
news.
good.
I mean, effective doesn't
No.
mean good, yeah, but what did the person intend with the gunshot with Ferdinand?
No, guys, that wasn't what I meant with purges. Stalin, never. Oh, that would be so like yeah, well, I guess we just purge people. People come like, hey, Stalin, son, we literally killed them. Stalin would be like, oh fuck, what do I do now? That would be so.
I do feel like, as funny as that is, it's a little bit misrepresenting what Stalin is.
Yeah, I know. This was more like, it would be very
I
funny
hope
if
it's
this.
obvious that Stalin wasn't misunderstood.
Yeah, Stalin was not misunderstood.
Like, if anything was misunderstood from Stalin, it was like, no, I'm not joking. Kill them.
Yeah.
I mean, the purpose of the gunshot was to keep Serbia independent, and that absolutely happened. Yeah. I mean, let's just be real here.
It is kind of funny that the one that they shot is the guy who was literally the only person in the monarchy that would be like, yeah, Serbia should be independent.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it kind of got the goal, but it also hit, like, the wrong person. So, you know.
Yeah.
But you mean, Stalin was a great guy. He defeated the Nazis all by himself. Oh yeah, that was totally Stalin, all himself, and not, you know, all the people who were like, oh, wait, the Nazis want to kill us? Yeah, maybe we should just fight to the death.
And some not so free conscriptions.
Yeah, but like, I think that's a part of history you can definitely talk a long time about. Oh, public schools. Nice. What can I do now? We're on a roll here. Legal guardianship. Propertied women. Ooh, you mean I can spice up my workforce ratio? Oh look, the orange cat is steaming. Hey Rubert, how are you doing? Welcome to a very funny stream where schools only can talk about how they resemble prison. Oh boy, everything is politically. Yeah, we're streaming and we won St. Petersburg. Yeah. It is kind of a shit show, this. I mean, I'm actually running really well in the British market.
See, it's not always terrible in the British market, as
Okay,
I've said
yeah,
multiple
true.
times.
So Live Rising looks like it's going well. Yeah, it's going pretty well. Oh wait, the fucking Brits lost? What happened? No, wait, they didn't lose. They traded territory?
Yeah.
They accepted a mixed peace deal.
This is funny because this means I can actually conquer more.
I mean,
You could also theoretically start colonizing Papua. Although you need to check first, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you might be able, if you take Bunglungan, you might be able to trade Celebes for East Borneo.
Bunlungan, where's that?
Like, the part of East Borneo that you didn't conquer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Bunlungan.
And trust me, completing East Borneo is so much more valuable than owning any of Celebes. Like, Celebes is alright, but it's not as good as East Borneo because you don't get oil in Celebes.
Yeah,
You just get a whole bunch of dyes.
They don't have any army there. Oh, I think the second Balinese army from the Baltics. Yeah, the Swamp won against the UK, I guess. That happened. So how Victorian is it? Okay, let me just get over it. The Heavenly Kingdom is a thing. Korea is actually an Empire of Korea and independent.
Poland has been birthed out of North German Federation, which still hasn't become Germany.
Yeah, Mecklenburg-Strelitz was communist for a while. Then, Poland! Poland is a thing.
Yep.
Go Poland. They don't have Krakow yet.
Yeah, it's so... I think Krakow might have to become free, or I think they might need to increase relationship with each other, but...
I own Bali. I own St. Petersburg. Cuba? What have you done there?
Trading.
What have I done where?
Why did you just own like a bit of... You own Guyana. How did you do that?
Trading. I gave the Netherlands, Ghana. I gave the British, I believe I gave them Senegal, and I gave the French, I think the Ivory Coast. I don't know. I've done so much trading of colonies that I don't even remember.
Can you trade St. Petersburg to Poland? No, I need stuff from there, okay? I need to make money.
Mostly people.
Did the US go communist or dictatorship? I think the US are a republic.
They're still a republic. They haven't... Funnily enough, the US has probably done what was the most historical intent of what the US wanted to do.
They still have slavery, though, so, you know.
So, when I say the intent, is that they wanted the industry of slavery to die out on its own, which it was going to do anyways.
But yeah, I mean, probably...
Yeah.
But let's see if there's a civil war coming, but yeah, not yet. It's just, they still have slavery. There's South Island. Yeah, Heavenly Kingdom is there, though. What a strange... It is one hell... Burma is independent.
Still, yeah.
There's the...
Burma actually hasn't lost anything.
My general came back from an, I don't know, courtesy visit to the USA, and a whole bunch of people got syphilis.
Oh, good, Madagascar. How did you... Yeah, every game the US flips dictatorship early or the central suffrage crushes it under communism, I swear. Did Russia invade it? Shadow Clone! We literally own St. Petersburg now! We owned the Russians!
Oh, the British are revolting.
Yeah, I know, the British have a bourgeoisie revolt. Against Her Majesty's government. So...
I wish the British could be at peace for just 1 second so I can trade colonies with them again before they establish British Congo or whatever.
Yeah, this is... Let me just be real here. This is a very fucked up timeline. Don't even try to make sense. Just don't. Happened in my Russia game. Her Majesty isn't oppressing the colonies enough. Ah. Nothing that actually happened made sense. Yeah, that's actually also true. Just, you know, just happens.
Holy shit, I am at 80% literacy.
Oh, nice.
Well, nice.
Yeah, I'm actually impressed with myself. And, by the way, I'm at 80% literacy while maintaining slave trade.
So your slaves can read.
Yes.
We have the weirdest of timelines here.
I need my landowners to have less power.
I mean, it's a paradox game, so yeah, a lot of dumb stuff will happen, but it's gonna be interesting how everything down the line is gonna go. Like, the next update, they already said is mainly going to be quality of life, performance and stuff, but we will finally have a pop overview browser. So that's new. That's good. That's actually really good.
Actually, the landowners are already pissed off.
And
So
it's the Victorian era. Dumb stuff is historical. I mean, it's not like, the Victorians looked at stuff like, syphilis, and we're like, but what if we made that attractive? And then they just pretended that was attractive.
I'd say that was just cope, in my opinion.
Yeah, but it's still is there to this day.
Yep.
Yeah, that they did that, and there was just a lot of other stuff in the Victorian era. No one thought, yeah, Russia is definitely going to be the first country to flip socialist. China's going to have a major Protestant revolt, and some irrelevant island is going to become a major world power. Yeah, I mean, hey, shortly before that, like, no one thought, like, how about stealing the spice trade, and the Dutch did it anyway.
Turns out history is just a giant clusterfuck.
History is one hell of a giant clusterfuck, yeah. I mean, Japan has the major world power. Oh yeah, they were like, oh yeah, that isolated country, what should happen there? Japan just industrializing in a few decades. Everyone like, oh no. Yeah, history is... I mean, that kind of makes history so fun to look at. But true.
Like, how much stuff was just, a cock-up or some random event happened that led to something, But the whole butterfly effect. And the French still haven't built the Suez Canal, for God's sake.
What?
Damn Frenchies. They still haven't built the Suez Canal. It's almost the 19th century.
I mean...
there needs to be some bonus towards...
I think the Americans own Panama. Well, the Panama Canal thing, so...
They're not building it, though.
Not yet. Are you winning?
Yes.
Good. Oh, yeah. But as I will always say, in history, always look at what actually happened. Like, there's so much shit.
Look at what actually happened.
Yeah, I wanted to say always look on the bright side of life, but then I was like, oh, no, that's a Monty Python joke.
Yes.
I mean, it's not like Monty Python is like my main influence for comedy now in general. Like, they fucking broke my sense of comedy. They were funny though. I mean, except the unfunny stuff.
Oh, Ruben, by the way.
Yeah?
What colonizing tech do you have? Do you have quinine?
I don't believe so. I don't have any colonizing, so...
Rush to get that tech, because you may want to trade with Spain.
I think I've just given up, and I'm fine with my position as a puppet.
Well, no. That doesn't make a difference. You might want to trade with Spain so that you can get Mindao. Your southern part of your island.
Mindano, yeah.
Yeah. It's 500,000 population.
That place is always... Oh, you don't know how annoying Mindano is for me right now, because it's just... because I can't get rid of slavery fully yet. I've got a bunch of slaves that can't do anything. And they're not working. So then the entire population is just grumpy and, like, So like 40% are below minimum standard of living.
Yeah, but you have to realize that there's a decent amount of... actually, there's none there yet, but there should eventually be Spanish moving there.
I'll just leave it for now.
Just go for
I'm
it.
fine.
If you don't try and at least get ahead of things on that situation, then you're never going to get the rest of your island. Because right now, the biggest leverage that we have against Spain is being able to trade property.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
No!
This is a chill game for me.
Aim for the top. Aim for the top.
I just want to survive.
Get to the top!
If you have, Ruben, if you have your foot in the door at the very least, you won't... Like, at the very least in the future, if it becomes a survival
Well,
issue...
one, I'd have
you
to
can
change
use
the
that
law,
to
and I'm
gain
already
it.
halfway through enacting another one. Two, I'd have to go and then also research the tech for it, and...
You've got time. You've got time, but you have to start heading that direction.
I'd need 18 years to get Quilleen.
What?
18.
18?
Yeah.
Have you not been getting any society tech?
Not really.
That, like...
Mostly industrial.
Green is a tier 2 tech. That shouldn't be possible.
Wait,
You should have
Quilleen! Oh, I've already got it. I thought you were talking about the malaria protection.
Oh,
Sorry,
no, I wasn't talking about malaria protection.
Oh, let me pass regulatory bodies. I've actually got a good percentage of getting that this time.
Education makes me sad. I'm sorry, I had my own problems, okay? I mean, I have a Russian uprising, but...
Trade the French won't give me the West Indies for Congo. Even though they're relatively comparable. Well, somewhat. Actually, no, never mind. Still.
The North German Federation would also help me. No, not transfer states. No, not also transfer states. Why do you all want transfer states? What about the old obligation? Ah, you greedy fucks. Stamp out monarchism. Okay.
Ooh. I might get Spectre Hunting the World. Yeah. This might be my opportunity to actually make money.
Wait, 22 construction points. Yeah, I'm very much behind. I know.
It's Bali.
Yeah, I had to.
And the further the game patches, the harder it is for the lower countries to get on top.
I hope that will be easier again in the future. Vicky 3 is not good at dealing with small. Yeah, it was really easy before, but yeah. It was easier before, is what I want to say. But yeah, basically. I mean, they're just great players constantly kick you aspect. I mean, like the mechanics. I mean, to a degree, it's like, yeah.
The mechanics.
Yeah.
Mostly the mechanics. If some country declared war on you, you just gained recognition. Most of the time.
Oh yeah, it was quite easy to a degree.
But that was also because the AI was worse than it is now, which is technically a good thing. We want AI that actually does something. Yeah.
Fortunately, Russian sailing across the world will always go well.
Like,
yeah.
lots of buildings got diversified, so you need more build power and
Yeah.
you need more infrastructure, and everything got slower. And then we have Mappy, which, if you're small and don't have much research, affects you much more than the bigger countries.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. So because I
And
posted...
we didn't get an increase in build power per... how's it called? Construction sector, yeah. Which is, if they want to keep a similar pace, they would need to
Yeah. increase
that. So, you wanted to say something?
I want to say, because I posted St. Petersburg will be Bali, I'm currently having a bunch of Russian bots in my mentions being like, Zelensky's actually the evil guy behind the war.
What the fuck is with the bots? They're everywhere nowadays. They're just...
I mean, Elon sucks. Sorry, he just sucks at that. He's like, oh, the bots, which is like, he doesn't fucking care. He literally was just
It's
like...
not just that he sucked, he's gotten worse.
Yeah, it's gotten way worse.
Yeah, like, here's the thing. And everyone said that. He was just talking about bots because he felt like making shit up would get him out of the deal. Obviously it didn't. And, then you had the stuff like, because, now he's in power, he did everything, so the botting problem became worse. Because obviously he did.
Do you see how, so him basically going in a big tantrum about how he should own more of Tesla stock, that, the Tesla stock he sold off so he could buy Twitter, and it's now not worth anything?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
That's
you
funny.
didn't have to do this.
I mean,
Oh, tech bros. They're the worst.
tech bros are just...
But one of
generally
the...
worse. It's just like...
One of the worst.
He's just not only a tech bro, he's like literally, he's just literally online and makes it his whole fucking, personality. He's literally just there to be like, well, it might be why Britain lost Borneo, they got a big revolt going on. Oh no, they made a trade, they got some other stuff.
Yeah, you need more boats.
Yeah, I'm currently...
If you want to land, you need more boats.
They don't have an army on there, it's just I need to...
Yeah, but you still need the same amount of boats as troops you bring. Otherwise you get landing penalties. Bigger landing penalties.
Yeah, I know. I technically built them, but they're not coming. So,
Enlistment efforts help.
I did that. Everyone wants to be one of the legendary meme lords, and yet he's so god awful. Yeah! Here's the thing. He could literally be more funny. Just
He
by...
had a moment when he could have been that back when he was still having someone else manage his accounts. But since he took charge, which is around when he got caught, when he was on a podcast smoking weed or whatever, when that happened, everything went downhill for him.
Yeah, like it's hilarious to watch old shows where like that's pre him smoking on that podcast.
Yeah.
Where like they're all like, oh, Elon Musk, he's so cool. He's like Tony Stark, and like he's real life and really cool. And like now they're not saying that.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. He wanted to be him appearing in Iron Man 2. He was in Iron Man 2.
Wait, seriously? He was in that movie?
He was in Iron Man 2.
Did you not see?
Yeah,
no, I saw the movie. I guess he was just so irrelevant at the time that I didn't care. Or notice.
Yeah, most people didn't care. But like, it was literally, they're in Monaco watching, the Formula One race, and he just is like, oh, hey Tony. He's like, oh, hey Elon, and it's like,
I guess he exists.
it's so funny. Like, here's the funniest part. He's in that movie, and like, I think they're talking about how to do more electric stuff, and like, here's the thing. Single small camera, yeah. I think the funniest part is, to a degree, it is a bit overblown, because back in the day it was still like, he was the guy selling electric automobiles. Tony was the guy who just invented, like, in the first movie, a way better...
He invented a major renewable resource.
A major renewable resource, so them just showing up and be like, hey, you know what, maybe we should collaborate. When the Marvel Cinematic Universe was not the Cinematic Universe yet, but, this was just the Iron Man one. I think, to a degree, this was like, looking back, I'm not even, like, I think most people read too much into it, like, at best, this could have been a nod to, someone makes, quote-unquote, emission-free cars, and Tony Stark has an emission-free electric source. So, like, oh, hey, yeah, obviously, he, I mean, yeah, you could frame it in, Hammer Industries is like, it's a shitty company, and, Tony worked with good company. You can read a lot of stuff into that, but back then it was, like, at best a nod, and, I didn't knew the guy. So, like, at best, this was like, California people being like, oh, hey, look, it's the guy that makes the electric cars here.
I just realized Elon must have seen that movie and was like, this Hammer Industries really has something cool going on.
Oh, boy, yeah. I'm still pissed.
It's the Iron Man movie that showed him evil.
Yeah,
oh, I mean...
I'm kind of pissed.
Already was ready.
I'm kind of pissed that the only other piece of media that picked up Hammer Industries later was fucking Luke Cage, if anyone remembers that.
Oh god, not that.
Hammer showed up in Marvel's What If Season 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. I didn't watch that, but also seeing real people in movies can just be fun, right? It doesn't age like milk, like the Donald Trump cameo one. Yeah, remember when Donald Trump was not universally hated by people? That was a weird time.
There was a time where he was in Germany, the one guy in the pizza advertisement.
Yeah, yeah, like, hey, he was like. The kid was in the biggest hotel, and back then this was like, hey, can you see better? Like Trump looking like, oh yeah, you go there. And like, I mean, it gave us one of the best jokes, that they're like, this one magazine, reported about Trump always like, Home Alone 2 star Donald Trump, which is sneaky. I like that. But yeah, to a big degree, you just need to. It is just like. Yeah, sometimes it can just... I mean, a bunch of cameos just age like milk. And let me just be clear. A bunch of cameos are already forgotten. Like, I swear, there are going to be movies that you probably will look into, where someone had like, oh, this is a fun cameo we can put into, and it's some person you have never heard of because they're already not relevant anymore. Like literally, this is most of the time.
Interesting that Persia still isn't in a trade union.
That's well, they've got a trade agreement with Russia, and I think Russia's had a lot of issues expanding.
Could be.
Let's take a look. They're diplomatic. Spain likes them. Afghanistan likes them. The Heavenly Kingdom likes them. That would explain why Russia that would explain possibly why Russia hasn't gone yet. Because Russia's already getting all the trade that they need from Persia, and it would be too costly to fight potentially the Heavenly Kingdom in addition to Persia.
Actor becomes president in the US. Terrible idea. Devastating long-term consequences. Actor becomes president in Ukraine. World-renowned heroic figure. Rallying point for the entire country. Russia has both issues with both expanding and shrinking.
You have to remember that the actor becomes president in the U.S. happened more than once.
And it wasn't good for both times. You really should start. Remember how everyone joked about Arnold Schwarzenegger becoming president? This might have been your only chance, and it's legally not possible. Like the only chance as a good actor president. But it's legally not possible.
I don't know about good, but at least he could have been better than Trump. I mean, that's not really saying much, but
he wouldn't have been a very good president in my
would he?
opinion.
No,
Probably
okay.
not.
No.
I think he would be fine, but yeah.
I've dipped my toes into what is called California politics, and yeah, he probably wouldn't be a very good president. He's okay. He is an okay governor, but not much else.
I wonder what would be going on if someone translated his name.
It's no, it's Egger at the end. Okay, we're not having the Volkssturmgewehr mistranslation again. Okay.
Good.
And I've ended slavery in Cuba.
Nice. Hooray for no slavery.
Yeah. Funnily enough, the landowners, despite being at -20, approval, have not decided to start a revolution or anything like that.
Ooh, no slavery! Yay! Oh well.
My army got. Wait, what? Most of my army was built in North Madagascar. But for some reason, the reward got 14 from them. Which makes no sense, by the way.
Huh.
Also, my troops are sandwiched between Transvaal and Zululand, so they can't help on the mainland. Because they were defeating a revolution when this revolution broke out. And so I will be literally helpless.
Well.
You could switch sides, maybe?
I could, yeah.
You could also...
No one wants to help.
Do I have an interest in your region?
It wouldn't matter if you're... Again, you can't retroactively enter a diplomatic play.
No. When it's still going, I can...
No, it has to be before it happens.
Baltic Knee Sea. Oh, come on! Really? Should we go for the Baltic Knee Sea? That's gonna be a lot to conquer, though. Yeah, sorry, I can't help you. We should have made a defensive pact.
Yeah.
Baltic Belly.
They have nearly the same stuff I have. That's only for censorship.
Okay, then I guess.
I will give up, I guess.
No, switch sides.
Then I switch side.
Yeah, if you can win this, go, and they're basically the same, switch sides.
But hey, at the very least, the fact that it's a capitalist revolt means that you can probably liberalize a lot of your stuff, like get rid of traditionalism and serfdom pretty quickly, because you don't have to deal with the landowners.
I mean, I was going to do that anyway right now. I didn't need a revolution for that.
Well, the revolutionary government will be a lot faster than trying to please the landowners.
Well, the landowners have a Democrat, so I was going to like give them now like voting again, and thus
well,
I would be.
The Democrats still wouldn't get them off the serfdom, so.
Yeah, but I could at least get a land reform off. That's what I could get. Because then the it could have switched to homesteading because there was a movement for it, and the landowners were only slightly pissed.
Okay.
So.
Well, right now you're on serfdom anyways, so the capitalists will generally do anything to get off of that.
True.
Generally. Yeah, you actually have a decent chance to go into homesteading.
I did before already. But now the other side teleported their troops. So the AI is able to teleport troops through borders.
I think it has to do with like garrisoning at HQs. It's really weird. Because the AI can do some of that stuff, and the way in which they do it is odd.
But apparently I'm winning, but of course they also made one line infantry to nearly skirmish infantry, even though we do not have stuff for that. And now it's instead of one, it's weird conscript shit.
Yeah. I'm trying to refix my problem that appeared again with radicals.
Natural Balinese territory. Yeah.
Goldfields depopulated.
You've got depopulated areas, basically.
No, my gold fields disappeared, so I have to build more stuff. But because they disappeared, everybody lost their jobs, and so there's turmoil, which makes it harder for me to build there.
If they kind of fix the whole culture tech tree thing in Crusader Kings 3, maybe we could play that once.
Oh yeah, that's just grindy. That just kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, are they actually fixing it, or
No, if they did that.
I'm still hoping.
Oh, okay.
I do hope so as well.
Yeah. I have vehemently hated how technology works in like
3.
Crusader Kings. It's just terrible.
Which Crusader Kings?
3.
Yeah.
I agree.
I don't understand technology in Crusader Kings 2.
I do.
But that's partly
And it makes it
that's
worse.
partly because I just didn't like interact with it.
Yeah, I do, and it makes it worse.
Oh, great.
Yeah, it's like in the second game it was more like you have just like a general bar thing that fills, okay? But it was more dependent on what on your nation, what
Your nation and your neighbors, and people where you try to steal technology from.
You could steal technology from. I mean, yeah, everyone said on Constantinople, but like,
If you could, yeah.
like
Basically, in 3, your tech is your culture. And besides the whole integrate some other culture into you and stuff, the baseline how it works is... I do not remember how the mechanics are completely called, so I may seem a bit weird to people who know it better. But you want, technically, be part of a culture that is extremely small, and there was a metric that you could increase with your steward. I don't know what it's called again.
tech spread?
No, not the tech spread.
There was something else, but yeah.
Basically, a kind of prosperity that you could increase. The one guy where you could say build faster, there you could...
Yeah.
Oh, you're a treasurer.
No, it was a bit different.
I think it's
Like
the
the
steward... development.
It's development.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, it is kind of hard to do technology before the Industrial Revolution. to be
That's-
honest.
I mean, that's
that's not the point. The system is shit.
I know.
Because you have base roles generally based on your learning that you can just put up to how far you want because you just make a learning ruler. And the actual chance or whatever, I don't remember completely, is dependent on the development of your culture overall. So you want your culture to be really small to get the development really high in a small part of the world.
Yeah.
And that's how you rush tech.
Yeah, which is just it's just very stupid. Also, I think with the first DLC, and this was a paid feature, you could actually fuse cultures and take text from both, which you'd think is like, wait, that should be standard. Yeah, should. But here's something very funny. So, in the base game, there were cultures that were cultural decisions that were actively worse. Like, So I played, I think I played Tunisia. Yeah, Tunisia. Like this part here, okay? So in,
Yeah.
you could become Maghrebi. Because, you know, they were conquered by, basically, if you played early, you, were conquered by, you know, the ones from here, from Arabia, how were they called again?
Abbasid?
No, that's not the culture.
Oh, the culture. I don't remember the culture. Sorry.
Yeah, that was basically nomad culture over here.
Oh, there's fascist Australia.
Bedouin, yeah. Bedouins, so your ruler was Bedouin. But you could accept the Maghrebi culture and, you know, make Maghrebi Tunis. Except that Maghreb, you know, Maghrebi for some reason threw you back like 10 techs. 10!
Yeah, you forgot.
You just literally forgot how to make onagas. What the fuck?
And that's why you don't merge the tech tree with cultures. Makes no sense.
Also, again, Bedouins from the desert conquer all of this, but you know something where Carthage was one of the major routes in the Mediterranean trade. Yeah, okay, they're behind.
It's the same with in Crusader Kings 2, where they forced everyone to be Gavelkind.
Hot take, Europa Universalis and Crusader Kings shouldn't have tech development, and in EU institutions do better. I mean, you know what? This isn't actually that stupid. I mean, you could say, you know, tech develops in general over the develops and spreads in general, but
Crusader Kings 2 had a good system. It was
the
fine.
system was fine in 2, yeah. I mean, it was not, you know, as accurate and such, but who cares? It. You don't need that kind of revolution, and now everything changes that Vicky does. Yeah, Victoria's like a lot of like. Here's the thing: and during the Victorian age, a lot of stuff happened at once. Like, the whole just in general, we joke about trains, but trains were gigantic. The switch from wooden ships to ironclads was gigantic. The whole industrialization was just like there's stuff in I think in Crusader King there's a lot of stuff during medieval times that also changed, but like there was more gradual change over a long period. Like for example,
I will lose this war, by the way. I'm pretty sure I will lose this war.
wait, just know that the perfect fit doesn't match your avatar. It could be a promo bot. No, you aren't. Also, this is what. Yeah, I mean, I try to make them similar. I just don't have. Here's the thing: I do not have the money to actually. I could be a promo bot and offer a graphic design. Listen, that would be very nice, but like, I mean, as you know, I don't have the money to get a better avatar. That I wish I could, but this is the best I can. Which sucks, honestly. Graphics design is my passion.
So I conquered parts of the Marinia Kingdom. But my goal is apparently to annex them, and so they can't go below 0. But I can go below 0. Even though they have nothing annexed. So I probably shouldn't have switched sides.
Well, we don't know if you would have been able to get your,
True.
Oh, you know what might have happened?
Huh?
Because the war was still ongoing. I think when the revolt in Orange collapsed, when that ended, I think your troops automatically were able to get back.
How? They would
because they stopped being.
But the revolt was still there.
Yeah, that's why I think it's hard to explain.
And the revolt is still there.
They were stuck there because of the revolt that was going on in Orange, but not the revolt that was going on in your country. But also, yeah, you need to have you need to have one territory, I guess. But it's still weird that like nothing has gone to actually like. Basically, it's weird that you are like that. Your annex war goal is not letting you stay above 0.
Yeah.
Because it should.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
Okay, that's weird.
Well, I guess I can capitulate then. Because I won't win this.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Maybe you capitulate and then just rejoin as.
Yeah, do that. This is just weird.
Yeah, let's try. And let's hope they didn't fuck up too much.
Oh yeah.
You should maybe, pause and stuff?
Yeah, I paused.
Thank you. So how much construction sectors did they delete? They deleted them down to 2.
Fuck.
Great.
Oh god.
They didn't get the land stuff, and now we have a slaver in the landowners. Of course, of course. That's that with liberalization.
Well, it really isn't.
Because now the landowners are in full power.
That
Yeah.
sucks.
They have the monarchy back and they have autocracy back.
Well, so far I'm on the course to getting Malaysia now, I guess. So, I mean, Malaysia should just, you know. Apparently, it's just part of Indonesia, so you know, Malaysia should be part of Bali. Is what I'm saying.
Why not?
Why not?
Great, now I'm ping-ponging between a critical revolution to preserve homesteading and a critical revolution to enact homesteading.
That's really bad
Yeah.
because the second that you stop doing something, it creates more radicals who want you to enact it. So
Let's try throwing out the agitator. Maybe that helps.
could help.
Balinese. I mean, yeah, similar culture group. Similar culture group. Oh well. Oh well. Oh yeah. You know what I kind of realized today again? A lot of barbershops are just actually really shit at taking care of your hair.
At least here.
At least here, yeah. I'm like, I don't know where it is, how it is elsewhere, but like, goddamn, they're kind of awful here. Like, yes, look, I just cut your hair really nice. I'm like, okay. I mean, you kind of pulled through my hair, like, just, that was nice. I guess you couldn't be, you know, just not shit about that, but I guess. And then they were like, yeah, but how about we now go and be like, and then they were like, oh yeah, but now I'm doing literal hair damage to your hair. I mean, shouldn't fucking, you know, shouldn't they know? Is what I'm saying?
I mean, maybe.
Maybe.
But maybe you should also say what you're even talking about.
Basically, what I'm going to say is like so many of what I feel like is a lot of they cut their hair and then they just take with the blow dryer, put it on full heat and speed, and just blow your hands. Like, do some heat protection. You're supposed to be the expert with hair. Why are you not using heat protection? What is wrong with you? They really want to know.
I mean, if I had to guess, it's because if you have like the quote unquote typical European hair, it's like relatively straight.
I mean, the typical...
And even if you do some heat damage to it, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, but like the typical European hair is also not that sturdy.
No, but it doesn't get noticed that fast,
I guess that's true. That's true.
As soon as you get to thicker or thinner or more less heat resistant hair.
I mean, so are you talking about like a proper barbershop? We were just talking about like a hairdresser in general.
What do you mean with that? Barbershop is like, that's just one type.
Like, it's typically like the walk-ins and like, I don't know, it's the stereotypical men's barbershop sort of thing.
Oh, no, it's like, it's just...
No, okay, you just mean a hairdresser then.
Also, it's the same thing here.
Ah, okay, well, it's sort of different over here at least, but...
It's different
there's a bit
here as well.
There's like a little bit of a differentiation between the two.
What?
What?
Okay, so I literally conquered the state, and now they just... My people just left. What?
Did you have a cultural succession?
No, I mean, yeah, at the same time, but in a different region. There was probably something fucky in the code. I can't. Let me guess, I can't conquer it again. Has a truce with you? I fucking won! That is such bullshit.
You should be in a war with them.
Yeah, no, the war just literally ended for some reason. I don't know why.
Who are you fighting?
Okay, I conquered all of your whore, and then the war just ended.
Maybe you selected the wrong thing?
No, I selected nothing. They were literally just losing war score.
Weird.
Glitch, maybe? It has to be.
Yeah, probably a glitch. Then I just conquer the rest of Malaysia.
Yeah, I can finally get rid of most of my aristocrats.
That's nice.
Hey. Let me just do some more conquering. Oh yeah, good night, Sophie. Take care of you as well. Yeah, it's kind of amazing to like
the British attacking the Netherlands.
Yeah, about Indonesia.
Yeah.
Punjab, but return molluscas, which...
And France is going against them sometimes.
And this will be funny. Shocked, who could have ever seen this coming? You guys said Green Day went all political. Who could have seen? Oh yeah, I mean, that's old. I think we talked about this last stream even. But yeah, oh no, Green Day is political. I wonder what American Idiot was about. guess Kelang is it now. Oh, they joined the Dutch market. What the fuck?
Dutch market?
Selangor joined the Dutch market. Just as I was.
Well, the Dutch and British are currently fighting, so you might be able to get out of. You might be able to sneak in there.
No, no. Couldn't. Did I find out about Rage Against the Machine? Ironically, Rage Against the Machine was like a few years ago. Like, no, seriously, like a few years ago, Rage.
You know what? I'm pretty sure that one was like the start of it all.
Oh yeah, it was kind of hilarious how people were like writing about like, wait, why is Rage Against the Machine so political? And you're like, guess what machine they raged against? You fucking idiots.
Maybe they should have named themselves Rage Against Reagan.
True.
Spain sides with Zulu. Oh, come on.
Zulu? There's no Zulu.
There's Zulu with S up here.
Zulu. Oh, Sulu, you mean?
Yeah. The thing that sounds pretty much the same to me.
Transfer Ingra, Balinese, Malay. Should I give them Malay?
You could.
I could actually do that, and then I get more from Spain.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, now this
What are
will
you getting from Spain?
I could get more from Spain. Add war goal. Liberate subject. Liberate
Why
Philippines?
Get some mainland from Spain.
Oh yeah, right.
Conquer state.
Wait. Let me do this. Oh,
Which is a good state to get?
Conquest stuff in Iberia. Okay.
How about Valencia?
Where is it?
I don't know if it's resource-wise. Get lead.
Valencia seems good.
If you steal Spanish territory from Spain, that's fewer pops that I can have migrating out of Spain. To me.
Yeah,
But I've finally got a good economy that's not falling apart. I'd like that.
I'm getting, let me see.
Are you independent?
No, but I'm currently, I would appreciate having my autonomy raised because I'm currently getting 40,000 people from Spain per year.
Yeah, you know that this is fun. I could, make the Philippines independent, but as Agonia said, there's an arts academy there, there's shipyards there. There's like, is this actually the capital?
No.
No, Toledo is the capital state.
Yeah.
Catalonia, does Catalonia have stuff? They have also shipyards.
I looked mainly at the GDP, which is 6 million.
So that's the best one.
At least from the coastal states, yes.
Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it, we ball.
You could also get Navarra that has a similar.
Oh, they have good iron and coal mines even. And I could trade with France directly.
You know that Valencia has better iron and coal mines.
True, they have better iron, coal, and lead. So...
And they have silk plantations. And wine. And everything.
Conquest state. Wait, the Russians are also joining? Conquer Mindanao. I can't yet.
Huh? Why not?
I still need to get it.
Please talk a full sentence.
I still need to, get the... How's it called?
Yes?
The interest up first.
Okay. Look at your interest and...
No, wait.
Scroll down.
I just find it funny how this is basically turned from Buff turn Buff Bali into yeah, I'm gonna sell out the rest of my region in order to steal European territory.
I mean, hey, as long as it works.
And for some reason you're bankrupt. Okay.
Yeah, bankrupt.
Have you at least okay. Yeah.
Okay, wait, I'm 100%. Before this is going, conquer state. I
I
can't
think you
yet.
need to wait one. Yeah, there.
I can't edit anymore.
Yeah, you waited exactly one tick too long.
Fuck.
It would be a bit faster.
Yeah, fuck it. Reverse colonialism. Guys, I'm having a Dungeon Masters block. I was gonna run a story from Midnight Rose, but after doing sesh prep with it, it's actually super cliche and kinda boring. My players deserve better. I mean, yeah. It's first of all, I mean, I need to probably know a bit more what.
So here's what I recommend: find something that's really odd and spicy, and just throw that in somewhere. Sometimes having something really like chaotic that the players can latch on to can spin the entire session into something else that's less cliche, or at least make something that feels less so in that manner for the players. And I say this as a player.
Yeah, true.
So I don't know.
Yeah,
I
there
don't
you
quite
go.
know how that'll affect you as a GM.
I mean, yeah, Final Destination was an X-Files episode in the beginning. You're right.
You just need to write it more competently, which isn't hard.
Which definitely is not that hard. You're right. I made a railroad them into a lesbian love triangle and it hasn't been working. Yeah, don't try that. Really, don't try that. If there is not like an instant, if it doesn't do that, no. Like I think you need to be someone about a tragic, everyone who would have died is. I mean, here's the thing. You really need to like I really can't say what the story was, but like if you want to do something X-Files, I mean, here's the thing. You can do the very classic bullshit that's like, okay, if you want to have something, it's like, just make it so, model a town, okay? Describe it like Silent Hill-like. And they...
Without the fog.
Without the fog and all of that. Your players are there. And they're all like, shit, everyone is behaving really, really weird and schemy. Here's the thing. The twist is, they just do that for no reason. Just fucking mindfuck with your players. It's gonna be very funny.
Looks like the American Civil War is about to happen.
Nice.
Bit late, but you know what? Good for them.
Yeah.
Switch over to running still fleet. I mean, the big problem you definitely look into, we're resuming a long-running game. Our players are stepping back into roles from 2 years ago. The campaign prior, for 3 years, said we were gonna do a time drop in unison and wrote up and roleplay dramatic breakup in a group. Play however you want, just don't play fascist. I think the biggest problem is more like, yeah. That's kind of based.
I was trying to go for commercialized agriculture because that was simpler, but there's been the rural folk have gotten way too pushy with homesteading.
Exactly what I need.
Oh, I
Weird
guess I'll give
spicy. To hunt monsters again. Oh god, what would be a fun setup for that? Like, it's probably not gonna be easy doing that. Like, not at all. You're back on the road hunting monsters, and it's like... Yeah.
It depends on what monsters did you hunt before and stuff.
Yeah, like, what monsters did you hunt before? Like, what is a fun monster idea? Like...
It's kind of hard to say without more info. Except for the railroading. Generally speaking,
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah, generally speaking, do not railroad. It's not a good idea. This isn't to
And
be
even
like,
if it did happen, it wouldn't be well appreciated.
like, here's the thing. Better just, like, actually set up an area you want them to, you know, explore and have stuff in there. Maybe have some, like have a lot of stuff in there, like local legends and stuff. Maybe, like, here's the thing. If you want to have like something with freedom where people can do what they want, here's a good setup. Go and make it so that people have, how's it called? You know, their own main home. Okay. You know, maybe there's a bar. You know, there's like just one central local town and like maybe a bit of a rural area, and there's like a lot of, you know, stuff you hear from different towns and such. So basically, all of that can, you know, combine into Beneflatum Psychopos, Electromancer's lawn sculptures come alive, totally non-supernatural cult. A fairy princess kidnapping princess and placing him with changelings, okay. Sky cabin haunted by a ghost of a dead miner, a nest of rabies-stricken vampires that can't die. I mean, yeah, I'd say one of the easiest and best things you can do is just, like, go and make, just really make it more a bit open and just, like, chart up stuff from Band of Werewolves terrorizing a Mexican town. Yeah, just chart up stuff from, you know, various... Like, here's the thing. Watch Supernatural. Supernatural has a good amount of ideas. Especially
That's
later
one
seasons.
thing, but I think too many people may know that.
Oh, no. You know what? I bet with you. No one knows the fucking... Okay, so... There's like a what?
You take too long.
I think most people don't know there's a crossover episode with Scooby-Doo.
Yeah. But stuff in the general direction I still plan to do, which you can take in any direction you want, is
Okay, yeah, fair, understandable. Supernatural is a great show, yeah. Yeah, the good part about that show is because about that episode is like, oh, why is the ghost there? And it's literally just someone trying to, you know, get people out of their properties, and they have as a friend. It's like, yeah, that was a good episode.
You realized I was trying to say something, right?
Sorry, I shut up.
You could try just basically bug people. Bug people infiltrating village. Look like weird humans now, and are actually friendly. That's at least one interesting thing you can do. Or they're not friendly and eating people. Whatever fits, I would say.
Fair point.
Or it's like one thing. And then maybe something else is going on with the village. But that's just like one spontaneous idea.
Oh my god. That war with the UK and the Dutch.
Wait, the Brits were forced out of the war. What? No! I don't want to lose St. Petersburg.
They weren't.
Bali ain't St. Bali
I was
anymore.
almost getting away with it.
If it weren't for those meddling kids.
It wasn't for those meddling Russians. Last stand. Bat people. Yeah, it would be an idea. 91. Come on. Come on.
You know that the Russians are negotiating participants, so it doesn't really matter.
I still want North Borneo.
Okay, fair.
Yes. No.
Yeah, the capital isn't occupied anymore.
Yeah.
You need to reoccupy it.
Oh my god. I could do something. I could get East Borneo right now.
Fuck off. Really? No,
Yeah.
that's mine. We're gonna come crashing down. Oh, fuck off.
I'm not going to. I was just curious if I could, and I could.
It was literally 2 points away. What the shit? Oh, wait. That was the problem.
What?
I just didn't have a commander anymore.
Yeah, that's a problem, right?
For some reason, they
This-
just...
I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah. It's getting late anyway.
Yeah.
Slowly it's getting late. Ooh, soon I will have mechanized workshops.
Yeah, I still got Zulu. Fuck you all. Oh,
Zulu?
yeah.
I mean, Sulu.
Zulu. Yeah, yeah.
Also, don't forget that Bungalungan is still there. And there is still Balinese Mingdao that you have. by the
Yeah,
way, which is
I
part
lost
of
St.
the,
Petersburg. Bye-bye, St. Petersburg. But, you know what?
Hey, at least you managed to steal some value from there.
Yeah, the Brits just fucking... I need to declare bankruptcy. Rip. I'm still in default. What?
Huh?
How the fuck am I still in default?
Well, you need to look.
Yeah, just get some money back there.
No, you need to actually look at your whole thing.
For some reason, my building queue decided to build military shipyards in the Solomon Islands,
Okay.
of all places. I don't even have all the state, so I don't know if I can actually populate that. I could populate that building potentially. Maybe.
Yeah,
but
Buff
still.
Bali is not going that well, I reckon. But I'm integrating North Borneo, and if everything goes well... I just might to come back from this. One of the gold reserve grants of all time. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, I wish we could have done more bullshit. but no, Russia joined. I was too greedy. I
So you were
was too greedy.
was this in the war that you were trying to take stuff from Spain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
That
it's
explains.
because-
So
Oh yeah, but Oklahoma really just it is insanely. It is kind of scary and unhinged what they are currently just trying to get through. Like, I mean, it's stupid. Like, here's the thing.
Yeah, it's stupid. How would you even force it?
I mean, this is not only the point here. Like,
Of course, it's not the point. But still.
I mean, one of the main reasons that they're doing this is like, literally because how's it called? I mean, it's mainly just some dumbass, how's it called? It's just really dumb. It's based on really fucking hurtful and shitty rhetoric.
Yes.
But you need to keep in mind, one of the reasons is they're doing this is so they just can, enact it on everyone they want. Remember on that Litterbox rumor? Yeah, probably. Like, here's the thing. They are probably doing this literally because of that. But that's not the main point, okay? Like, you need to keep
I mean,
in
they
mind.
made that thing up themselves.
Yeah. You need to keep in mind. They're like, you cannot see who is a furry. And also, they want to, get humans, want them to be removed by animal services, which is, you'd look at that and be like,
what?
yeah, animal services. And you're like, what the fuck? But then you need to keep in mind, most furries and especially for them, are queer people. This is literally just a law to legalize dehumanization. Keep that in mind.
I'm sure they'll justify it by saying, "Oh, these people don't want to be human."
Yep.
Yeah, 100%.
That's pretty much their line of thinking.
A bike license is manipulated. They created a law where you have to print out a license for your bike to get one at a library. Yeah, I mean, and then cops could ask to see your bike license. Yeah, see, here's the thing. First off, if you go and be like, first of all, again, one thing is, for us it's stupid. For them, this is just like, then the cops just harass black people on bikes. And there you have the answer why they did that. Like, I know, you could sit down and be like, oh, what is maybe the reason for any of this? But the reality is literally just, these are laws, so, people can be harassed. Yeah. Like, and on the other hand, you need to keep in mind, if you need to get a license for a bike, you discourage bike buying. Would I say this was intentional because, the car industry dislikes people using bikes instead of cars?
No, probably not.
Maybe. Maybe there was some stuff in there. They would probably not admit that, but there's a thing in there. And, yeah.
The sentiment over
But
that,
yeah,
definitely.
the whole reason why they're mainly doing this is just literally, fucking, hey, first of all, you really can't prove someone's a furry. It's going to be arbitrary. Like, okay, if someone has,
I mean, if you have access to their social media, then maybe.
which is, also creepy, but still.
It is really creepy.
It's reinforcing social conformity, which is fucked up. But yeah, if you're doing stuff like that, and with porn bans, this is literally just targeting queer people again.
It's pretty much. Well, I won't say always, but it's way too often the case. As soon as you have some shitty law, it's either targeting queer or black people. Like, remember when they suggested to make like a testosterone limit in sports because of trans women?
Oh yeah, and
And it's like, So
This-
the people who like reducing their testosterone have pretty much complete control over it, versus some population of people that have naturally higher testosterone and are totally fine with it. Like, those are the people who will get targeted. And
No,
now,
I think Oklahoma also wants to ban that, but I mean, I'm not blaming you. Like, if you read like, oh hey, ban furries from classrooms with you know, with animal services, you look at that and just think like, what the actual fuck is going on? Because what the actual fuck is going on? Quite literally. The problem is just, even if this was, if this was, based on some, QAnon bullshit thing they just gaslit themselves into, it is still therefore, again, going after queer people because, well, see, again, with the litter box, they're like, oh, these people identify as cats. They're unhinged and have a fucked up worldview, but again, it's like, for them, queer people are not human, so they literally are like, oh yeah, we're just drafting a law to not treat them like human people. It's gonna be the end result. And yeah, on a very macabre level, it is funny because you just look at that and think you're you live in a different world. Like, who the fuck proposes that? This isn't even a joke proposal. This is like something where you have to be deeply, like, just hating human beings. And you're just like, yeah, it is going after queer people again.
sad.
What happened?
Just sad topics.
Yeah. Yeah, students who support purport to be an imaginary animal or animal species who engage in anthropomorphic behavior, aka furries, shall not be allowed to participate in school. Yeah, it's enforced social conformity. It is stupid. Again, as you probably will say, what the fuck? Yeah, it's like, here's the thing. You need to keep in mind. You cannot make a law like that. Because it needs to tackle, like, what happens if you're a furry after class and someone finds out? Yeah. Obviously. Because that's the thing. This is just, this is vague on purpose. Like, on a fundamental level, you cannot make laws like that, in any way defined, because they are not in any shape or form based in reality. But yeah, as Lena says, this is literally just there so they can kick people they do not like out of the education system and say, fuck you.
And if you're lucky, it doesn't get through. But then you still send the message.
Yeah. It makes no mention of costume. Yeah, because that's irrelevant for them.
Yeah, that would mean you have to be rich enough.
Not only that, this would actually define stuff.
Yeah.
They don't want to define stuff. For them, this is literally about, we want to exclude people from the education system, meaning, and this is kind of important, no education means usually no job opportunity.
Ironically, it could also mean you could trick kids to get out of the education system.
Yeah, And, like, they can just do this on everyone they want to. Like, you're just a little bit, queer, a little bit fruity, just, even if you're heterosexual, you're just a bit off. People can just, like, literally fucking, they don't even need to bully you anymore. When they hate you, they can just go there and say, like, oh, you're a furry. And you'd be kicked out of school.
I mean, hypothetically, if that would be ratified, you could go on someone's TikTok where they pretend to be a cat for a sketch and kick them out of school.
Yeah, for example.
I will say, though,
Which probably won't.
these kinds of laws are the kinds of laws where if they get passed, it's an instant. You're dealing with instant legal battles in the courts to determine, like, the specific nature of the laws. This happens a lot in the U.S. actually, where laws are written to be vague and then applied in certain ways, and then the courts end up deciding, like, the meaning of the laws. That's how a lot of U.S. laws have actually come into place as they are.
But,
Which is terrible, actually.
I mean, yeah, to a degree, you should not be relying on that.
Because that means that thing is there.
In modern times, that's terrible. But in the times at which culture is changing, it's useful because you can get changes in meanings of laws that were not the original intent, which is how we got a lot of. It's how things like, if I recall correctly, how Roe v. Wade was originally. Where it changed the meaning of previous laws so that the intent is more in line with current cultural situations. That said, it's my personal opinion that the kind of protections that Roe v. Wade protected should be engraved in our laws, not like based off of a court decision.
You're right about that. I mean, sorry, also I just did a search. Oklahoma City school mascots, and at least 3 of them are anthropomorphic characters. A surprising number of them are stupid racist caricatures. I mean, yeah. Am I surprised? Not really, I suppose.
Also, I'm trying to improve my relations with you because you said defensive pact, but you're still not trying to improve relations with me.
I think. Oh, yeah, I can do here. Right.
Oh, now we're conciliatory.
Oh.
We need cordial.
Okay, good.
I'm just holding myself back.
Yeah. I just realized I think I probably just need to wait until I have, like, some, less. I just need to get away with my debt away, my,
you can get
bankruptcy, and then.
You should maybe build some institutions.
Yeah, I can't do that right now. Well, I just have too much of a malus from declaring bankruptcy.
You know that won't change. You will lose money further and further until you get just into a perma spiral.
Okay, do you want to know how much I lose if I build now? Without efficient stuff? It takes me too long and it would cost me 4,000 something. It's too much. I can't do it now.
Well, then you're dead anyway.
In that case, you need that. So that's where I was at the start of the second session. What you need to do is you need to reduce some of your spending.
I already did that.
Spending includes military spending. You need to consider that. Another part of your problem is also that you are over infrastructure by a lot. Thus, you're not getting good market access. Thus, you're not getting good income.
They continue to the ongoing tradition of naming themselves after the most boring prairie animals, bobcats. I mean, bobcat is a cute name. I don't know if bobcats are boring. They're cats. Cats are great.
How about manuals?
Manuals are great, but they're not there. They're not in, America.
How sad.
What are?
Manuals. They're in, somewhere else.
They're in somewhere else. Okay.
Very detailed.
Yeah,
That
I
I
think
can
they're in the Himalayas and such. But models are great. Models are like really, really fluffy. The weird Midwestern birds. Oh yeah, you have a bunch of those. They're great. Models, aka Pallas cats. Pallas cats, yeah, models are just so cute. I love them. They're just so cute and fluffy. They're like, they're the biggest mistakes that we never fucking domesticated. Besides bears. Just okay. Can we talk for 1 second about the fact that it's an absolute disgrace that we never domesticated bears? I know people are like, why would you want to domesticate bears? They are the forbidden forest floofs. I want to have a forbidden forest floof. They're fluffy. Why no bear? They could be the prairie cocks. Free idea. Oklahoma City Canadian geese. Like, have you ever messed with a Canadian goose? The endangered are fast, and if you domesticate them, they'd be at least no longer be endangered in captivity. They'll ruin your entire. Yeah, like, they would be so fluffy, so cute. There were attempts. Yeah, they failed. You know, we almost domesticated foxes. You can have in your backyard, and they're cute.
I wouldn't want domesticated foxes, given their behavioral patterns.
Yeah, sucks to be you. We already domesticated them. Okay, stop. Let me put it like this. We literally domesticated foxes for science. Okay, stop. I should say. I should be more precise. The great Soviet comrades of Russia domesticated foxes for science. No, seriously, they did that. They literally were like, hey, it's like, is that like something like genetic thing? And they, they bred foxes who were, more, nice to what, they had less resistance toward humans. And turns out, yeah, that kind of domesticates foxes. There is a genetic aspect to it, and that proved that. You could say the same about ferrets. Ferrets are also very cute. They're noodles. They're like... Have you seen the ferrets? Have you seen ferrets? Yeah, ferrets are so cute. They're just noodles. They literally are just noodles. Slinky noodles. Just slinky noodles noodling around you. So cute.
Oh my.
Ferrets are adorable cat snakes. Oh yeah, they're so cute. They stink though. They really smell hard. They're like foxes but smaller and even more energetic, yeah. And they bite you. You can ask Paul, he's a weasel. He also likes to bite you.
The war against Gaza not going too well.
I just upgraded to skirmish, but yes, Gaza is actually the most resistant country here.
This is just wrong to say.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I mean,
it's Gaza.
Just so you know, yeah, it's called Gaza. The entire letter is lost on. It's barely a paragraph. Yeah, obviously. I mean, yeah, it is dumb because it's about, trying to... It's just literally trying to give them as much of a leverage as they can. Oh, wait, I have the trade unions in the government now. Ooh. Ooh, I can... Wait, proportional taxation would change revenue in current tax law to 0. I mean... I would now make even less. Great. But yeah, if you have a law that's like one paragraph, it's usually a law people either want to get through to, you know, pose as, oh, we are doing stuff for our, for our voters and such. You know, we're taking issues seriously, even if it's, let's just be real here. A lot of their basis is nowadays QAnon, and QAnon isn't to be taken seriously. And on the other hand, if it ever goes through, they're like, oh yeah, we can just ban the furries now, and like, oh, who's a furry? Oh well, it's in the law, and you're like, that's undefined, and you're like, well, we know what furries are though. So I want to take on my national debt.
No. I don't have that kind of money. If I did, I would use it to fight the Spanish. So.
Damn. Hey, Agonia, would you do something for your lovely girlfriend?
How much do you need?
Take on my debt.
How much?
I think it's
It's like 1 point something million.
No. So much debt it isn't. I mean, yeah, it's 1.24
1.24
million. I mean, you.
Okay. Do you promise to pay attention?
What are you going to do?
Then, I promise that you will pay attention.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, you still need help here.
Makes sense.
Okay. I definitely now just need to get government administration going.
We still don't like each other, apparently.
That is, weird.
Yeah. Even though I took on your debt.
This obligation may be called in either in or out of here. Oh, what would she do? You know.
To be fair, all my money comes from Brazil because they're bankrolling me.
Oh. I mean, I'm in the plus again. Finally. I would. Don't tempt fate, you're already wearing color. Oh, come on. It's not like she would use that.
It's still weird. Like, they have line infantry and I have skirmish infantry. And they still beat me. I mean, at least Gaza cannot win because they don't have any boats.
You have two. Oh, you could maybe try naval invading Gaza proper while you hold the line.
Yeah, that's kind of the plan. That's why I'm building some lancers.
Ah, I see. I was unaware.
Yeah. You can't look at my build order yet. Need some spice later.
I have finally incorporated stuff in Bali. This is good. So, like, North Borneo is now part of me. If I can bounce back from this, I am going to go on a new conquering spree. You should have me in mind, you fuck. Don't tempt fate, you're already wearing a collar. No, 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 no. No, no. That is just because of you, okay? It's not that my lovely girlfriend would, you know... I'm not like that, okay? I'm not like those girls who just gets, you know, Oh, yeah, thank you. I'm on the defensive pact with you. Thank you very much. That, you know, that will just be dominated by another girl if she just does the most simplest things.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
Wait, you did that? Why?
I had to. You called into obligation.
Oh, yes, right. Oh, you can't refuse then, right?
Yeah. Born in secession. No!
I will help you.
Yes! I need silk.
I need silk as well.
Yeah, you're laughing, okay? You're laughing. I'm not like that.
You can leave if you want to.
What?
The customs union.
No.
You can.
Why?
I'm just saying.
You could leave if you wanted to.
Yeah.
We are now in the customs union for a while.
Okay. I'm very
Buff
happy
Bali
about
needs
it.
butchers bending the knee to the Queen of Madagascar. This is just something where we both profit from, okay?
Technically.
The Bornean are seceding. Yeah, Bornese people. Try that.
So I built the Lancers and I have my enlistment efforts going, but they still aren't there. I want to win that war.
I think you don't even need me. I don't even need you for that.
Okay.
How the fuck did they get... How the fuck did they get trench infantry?
I think they're importing the stuff.
They can't. Where?
Which country?
Brunei Upper... Was?
They can get it from Langfang.
No, wait. This was British territory. Just joined them?
Well, maybe you get it then.
Supporting the Brits are supporting me?
So it looks like they both basically what happened is that both cultural groups were very close to rising up,
Yeah.
and when one of them did, the other did as well. And so, especially because you're both in the same market, and so
No,
it's a
we're not in the
joint
same market anymore.
You were in the same market.
Yeah, this is... What?
How does cultural uprisings work now?
How does this get revoked in the end? This is just weird.
Like in the peace deal?
Yeah.
It just the borders generally the borders go back to normal. It depends though on if someone got kicked out of. Basically, if you and the British are unable to occupy land, then potentially like you could lose the war because you don't occupy any land. And so let's say that you get knocked out of the war because of the peacetime and stuff, or the British get knocked out of the war because they don't own any land. This is a potential. Basically, if you take every single state, the British won't have any occupation, which means that they could potentially lose and be knocked out of the play, and you get all of the British land. That's my understanding of the situation. I might be wrong, but because I've never actually tried this myself.
Yeah.
But I think that's how it's supposed to work. Is that you could potentially steal land from the British in this. Where you're gonna have to do more than one naval invasion before the British do the other one. But that depends on the war goals, I think. Because like I think what would have to happen is that the British lose war support when you don't.
Mm-hmm.
And they have to lose war support before you capitulate the uprising. It's a very specific scenario, which might not happen.
It's weird. One of my players added this. Abigail now spends her free time with her family, hiking, yoga retreats, women's circles, shopping for crystals, etc. Abigail and Maddie plan to get married in a feminist Wiccan hand fasting ceremony. That's cute. That's very cute. Oh, that actually sounds like a... Oh, God. You know what? I wish I could have joined you, but you said this was on Sunday, so yeah, sorry. I'm streaming it. If it was on Saturday, I would have totally done that. Actually, okay, you know what? When you're here, do you know about Paranoia, the system? And do you maybe have time on a Saturday? I am a yeah. So we kind of had this idea because I have actually Paranoia here, and I have actually 2 pre-made modules. I have never touched those, never played those, and I want to. And it wouldn't be too long. And I think Lena wanted to join. I think Agonia, you would join? And it would mean we probably just need a 4th player if you might want to join on a Saturday, because this would probably be on Saturday. Because I do want to GM again. And, you know, trying Paranoia would be kind of cool. What happened?
I'm trying to enact a high support thing for protected speech. And because of the recent election, the Catholic Church has been pushed out of the government. But because they're pushed out of the government, they're now revolutionary at a critical level to enact regulatory bodies. So I don't know if I can stop doing protected speech in order to do regulatory bodies without causing another bad revolt.
I absolutely adore how everything in our in this playthrough is just an absolute fucking shit show.
Oh, the rest of Oman is now Russia.
That is something to say.
Except that one part, that's the Omani proletarian revolt. Revolting against itself, I guess.
It's been in revolt for probably a decade now.
Oh, there's like one Oman left that's in Makran.
Yeah.
Oh,
The treaty port.
The treaty port.
the Sultan of Oman lives in Makran now. It's just where he lives.
I don't think he would live there. He would still live in Zanzibar.
No, Zanzibar's not British.
Yeah, but it still has nice beaches. You know?
Actually, cancel naval invasion. So yeah, we're just looking for people. Looking for people.
Here's the thing. If I can get this law passed in this next tick, which is on, I have a 51% chance to pass it on August 21st. So in a month.
Mm-hmm.
If I can do that, then I can avoid the civil. Then I can potentially avoid the civil war.
A tightrope.
Yeah. As long as they don't activate the thing too quickly. Well, as long as they don't, like, go into the Civil War mode too fast. Pass it. Yes, they did! Okay.
Nice.
Oh my
Congratulations.
god. Oh my god. I am stunned that I was able to do that.
Also, oh god, the new game Pal World is like apparently just really weird. Like you can actually capture humans and force them to work in your factories.
Well, it makes sense. That's what Mewtwo did.
What? Kinda want to leverage that backstory for our first minor antagonist. Like, what if there was one of those ritzy, super expensive thermal springs bars, but like there are monsters in the hot spring? Actually, that's not a bad idea. I mean, okay, here's the thing. Okay. Maybe not everyone remembers that one Supernatural episode where, there were quote-unquote monsters in the hot spring, but they were nice monsters that just sucked the fat away from people? Remember that?
No.
And this was a good episode. Like, there are nice monsters, but then, spoilers, there are other bad monsters. So, you need to watch out for the bad monsters. That would actually probably be kind of a fun setup for us, story. But yeah, getting them into like a hot spring, that would be like a resort. It's not bad. It's not bad. Oh yeah, $26. I don't have the money for that. I just was interested if it might have been worth looking into, but that's too much. Similar concept. Crush Brunite. Oh no, okay, everything just went back to where it was before. Alrighty then. but I need to upgrade my PC or get a new one to play it. Wait, is it that much? Let's just take a look at it. Let me see. How much do they want? Whoa, they out of the gate say 16 gigabytes of RAM. Recommended 32 gigabytes of RAM. RTX 27. LMAO. What? I might be moving to Kentucky. Ooh. Are you going to celebrate with fried chicken then?
How are they even figuring that out except having all those configurations? And
I have no clue. Like stuff like 40 gigabytes of hardware space. That sounds reasonable.
Yeah.
The rest is like i5 3.4 gigahertz 4 core. I mean, at least I think your 8 core should crush that. You still have 60 gigabyte of RAM. Like my processor is better, but also like it seems they never had AMD equivalents, so they probably only tested on their own rigs and they only had Intel stuff. 16 gigabytes of RAM.
That's pretty
Palworld.
standard nowadays, though. Back as well.
No. 16 gigabytes of RAM is for games is like for minimum. Not recommended. Recommended is 32.
Ooh, there's a Unified Germany play.
Oh, nice.
There's
Palworld
been
and
like 4 Unified Germany plays in this entire session.
I'm starting.
Yeah, fair.
I'm starting a Unified Germany play. Germany, you always start Unified Germany plays.
French Commune.
Oh, we have. Oh, yes! The French communist there.
They hate me now. Good.
I love this. Everything about this playthrough is just a wreckage and cursed, and I love it. But yeah, no, I don't have the money for Palworld. I mean, probably would have streamed it up, but we still need to stream more, show more of the Minecraft server. It's still, as you know, we have, Zeb has finished a spider farm.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. Also, if anyone wants to donate a enchantment table to the farm, so that you don't have to like run all over the place, then you're welcome to.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good place for gaining XP. And I've provided a bunch of stone swords.
Yeah, we're playing on and off. Will be super underpowered. Oh no. The server should be, I think it's still up for 7 days, and then
a lot longer than 7 days, huh?
I you know what, I have time. The thing is, we just need to ask if you. Okay, here's the thing. If I noticed one thing, then that you all probably play on and off. That's fine. We also did that. Like we played a lot of Monster Hunter Frontier lately, and then we played and then we went back a bit and we did some stuff on the server.
We built like 4 more portals.
Oh yeah, we have a lot more portals. So like there's like an ice portal now. There's a mountain portal. There's a cave portal. So don't worry about that. We have that here. We have that here. So yeah, you probably won't be super underpowered. You can actually join up very fast.
If anything, you'll probably surpass me quickly because I am not very powerful. I'm not very powerful. Like the greatest thing I did was the spider farm.
Yeah.
I mean, if you follow the directions in the portal to Drecksdorf.
There's an iron farm. Yeah, you can just farm some iron.
There's a passive iron farm. You can get full iron gear if you just stand around there for a while. Sometimes it needs to reignite with nighttime.
Yeah.
So if it doesn't work, just wait until nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
Then it works. Then you can just go instantly to sleep, and then it works again. As long as the chunk is loaded.
Hop in and go fishing. Oh yeah, sure. And maybe build a house and stuff. The main thing we need to figure out is, actually, you know what? We kind of have to talk about that. Would you like to actually keep playing? Oh yeah, it's 8 days online still, so you have over a week.
8 days.
Yeah. It's not gone after that. I can still save the world and stuff, but still. The question is, would you like to have this up longer? Like, actually just something that's in the background for everyone on the server. We can,
We
write
should
about
make
what we
a
built.
poll or something in the server.
What? A poll? Yeah.
In the server, yeah.
I can put something together in the announcements tonight.
Oh yeah, true. It's like the thing is just we kind of need to get the money together. I can contribute some, but I think the price to get it done for like a year, so you all have time to actually here's the thing. If you want to do that, I won't be like, oh, you need to play and do this and that. I would also probably just play I would play per month, but it's like up and down, up and down.
How much is it for the year, roughly, to keep the server up?
I think it's 120.
You can look it up.
Yeah, I'm currently upgrading.
Yeah.
Um,
To 120. 365.
Oh yeah.
365.
365 days. It would cost us 117 euro, 118 euros basically. So I can put something towards that. But it will definitely be we do need some. If everyone can the more people can contribute some, the easier. I mean, if only we put stuff together, it would already cut it down a lot. And
Yeah, I can contribute some as well to that.
Yeah, that's if
Same
you want
here.
to. Yeah.
I definitely think I'd get more out of the server if it was like a lot more of a long-term thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I think that's probably
We
more
do
the
not
case.
want to speedrun it.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun stuff on it right now, but I think if it was actually up for a year and we would be like, hey, this is up, you can play whenever you want. A lot more people would probably also just be like, oh hey, I want to invest into stuff into some time into the server now because it's like, oh yeah, I have a house there and we still want to finish our house. Yeah, we have the Nether Highway. There's a lot of stuff now. If you have your house finished, you can actually do a lot of exploration now.
Yeah.
I can commit to throwing in 30 bucks. Oh, that would be a lot already. That would be we would already I have 30 bucks on my account. So that would already be halfway there. We still need to ask everyone who wants to commit, but yeah, if you keep looking onto the server, I might put it up and then
if we have enough people committing, even just $10, that would probably.
Yeah, it would definitely be I mean, if we can just be if you, Lena, okay, wait, me, Zep, Ruben, Lena, you, me, Zep, Lena, Ruben. That's 5. So let's just do some quick and easy calculator
what's the
math.
total that we need?
100.
120.
Yeah, that would be that would be 24 bucks for everyone. PBS pledge on the street. I think. I mean, I think I know one more person who would do that. Would make it 20 bucks for everyone.
Well, it's technically also getting late, but if you still want to organize stuff,
Yeah.
we got lots of cake in front of our house, but it isn't finished yet.
I've finally accomplished one of my goals of getting Puerto Rico.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Ruben put a lot of cake in front of our house for some reason.
I only put 1 or 2.
Why
I'm
did you
giving
put them there
cake.
anywhere?
It's tribute.
Yeah, it's tribute.
Couldn't you have put them into a place that's a bit more, less like, oh, everyone will just
You
will
know,
walk
you're
over the
running
cake.
along, you're
If you
kind of
want-
hungry, you want some cake.
If we're to give you tribute and you want it in a specific place, you need to build a shrine for us to put the tribute to you.
See,
Okay?
you need to
Yeah.
finish the shrine.
And you know, put a cat there as well, if you can find one.
I know where one is.
Yeah, perfect.
Right,
I
now
mean,
I have a fox.
You do live with one Agonia, so.
Yeah, see?
You know what? If it's getting late, and we could maybe stop here, and we could take a look over the server again.
Sure.
How about that? That
Sure,
sounds
I can
that
show
sounds
people-
amazing.
Oh, we can show. I can show stream the spider farm.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. So, yeah, let's just whoop.
I think having like server reports every other week or something like that would be interesting.
And it was actually planned as well, and I would do that like at least once or twice per month. So,
Yeah.
you know, gonna just change the
You should.
Also, if you are working on something that you don't want people to see just yet, feel free to just kind of like message me or Nya about like, oh, what do we show on? Like, hide this, please.
You
Just
should.
yeah.
yeah.
You should also tell the person you were talking with, like, that it's for a year. Then
I did.
you did.
I did. Here. Then, everyone, I'm going to be literally back in just 1 second. Do not quit the stream.
Or reloaded.
Or reload. Yeah, just reload it maybe a bit. But yeah, just it's gonna be back in a second.